Hello everyone, I'm Roberto Coscia. I'm a QA engineer and worked in the tech industry for the past 6+ years. In today's videos, I want to uh, go through a discovery of Perplexity as a different potential alternative to ChatGPT and other LLMs. So first of all, Perplexity was built in 2022 in San Francisco by um, Aravind Srinivas. Um, it became very popular, and basically, we very interesting thing to know is that you can use different AI model within it. Um, not only a specific the specific company LLM like ChatGPT, you only use ChatGPT. With Perplexity, you can use other LLMs like Grok, Claude, etc. We will start discussing about one of the features which is very interesting, which is the Discover. As you can see in this page, the Discover feature allow you to insert a specific interest and to get news. For example, if you put as interest tech and science, you will receive a specific article about it, relevant and recent, and vice versa. This is a very interesting feature if you wish to follow news related to a specific topic. Then another feature which is interesting, Spaces is basically a similar feature to the ChatGPT project feature. It allows you to create a customized project with some instructions, and it allows you to insert file in it through which reason about. To create a space, you can click to the plus button, insert a title, emoji, description, AI model. As you can see here, there are all the current possible AI model you can use with it, and custom instructions. And inside the project, once you create it, um, you can also add the sources. You can insert file in it here and links through which to reason with. Then we have the library feature. The library feature allows you to uh, navigate through your searches that you made. Um, and then let's go to the core of, let's say, discovering this LLM. If you click to new thread, you can create basically a new search. First of all, in order to select a specific LLM to use, you need to click down to the setting, and then if you scroll down, you can set the LLM you want to use by default. Currently set 201, which is the best model. Um, and you can also choose the generator of images. Once you do that, you can go back to new thread. I will set by the purpose of this tutorial the GPT-4o and ask to generate a to-do list. As you can see, it is basically generating a response with the 4o. It doesn't have the Canva as ChatGPT does, which this is a cons, but Perplexity is not necessarily the LLM to go for coding because it lacks some tools that other LLM have, but it's very good for researching, writing, planning, writing, and it can leverage the model. Even though I noticed using it for a while that it has a bit less token, the responses are a bit less complete, and the reasoning sometimes get out of context easier than it does ChatGPT. Um, because especially when I write code, I notice the responses are more relevant with ChatGPT or with Claude at the moment. I didn't try the one, but within here, but with ChatGPT, but definitely the one is a very good model. It definitely does this job also in coding. It's just not as good as if you use it natively in ChatGPT. if you on the right hand side, you have the feature, uh, which is to search images, videos, and to generate images. If you click generate image, you can choose a style, for example, photograph. If you write the prompt to generate cat photo. So first of all, it generated to-do list because it reasoned through the file correctly. But if I want to generate another image based on the prompt, the last prompt probably will give again the to-do list. Yes. So now I'm generating a cat photo. Now I believe it will, if I do the performance action, it will generate a photo of a cat. And so it did. You can search videos and I guess reason through the video itself, and which is a very important feature. So the last thing to say is that you can add images, PDF files, and text to the prompts. And also, you can choose between three options: the normal search, the search, and the pro search with reasoning. The pro search basically it gives generally more detailed answers than the normal one, with 3x more sources and detailed answer, so it's more relevant to the internet. So potentially fact checked. The pro search is it uses basically the same search but with the better reasoning. So use basically ProSearch or the ProSearch with reasoning or ProSearch if you want responses that are more fact checked or with more sources than otherwise would rely on the model itself. That's it for today. Yes. One last thing that I would like to add is that the pro and cons is that I would use Perplexity for doing research, to write the blog posts, to do anything related to um, searching relevant information that are potentially more fact checked on the internet. The Perplexity is really built to be as fact checked and to be as relevant to the also for the researching documents, and it is more built for research. Consider that you can add the focus of this of your search, considering a focus to the web, to the academic, math, writing, video, and social. Based on what you will input, it will give a relevant response to that. So be very careful on using this at your favor based on the reason you want to use it. So the pro is that it's very good for research and for focusing your research on a specific domain. And the cons is that I would not use heavily at parity price for coding this LLM because it's not optimized for that. And I noticed using it for building an application that I got less relevant responses, even though using the same model in with two proprietary. For example, ChatGPT was better within the OpenAI platform, and the same prompt would give me a bit less relevant, not helpful necessarily response here. So that was my experience. I hope this was useful for you. Um, See if it was helpful the video, please subscribe the channel and like or comment the video. I'm curious to know your opinion of Perplexity, and see you in the next video.